Now it's Messi. Messi shoots and it's in. Leo Messi coming up clutch in the Champions League for us. Griezmann finds Leo Messi with a brilliant touch. Here goes Messi on the attack for Barcelona. Messi 1v1. Messi doesn't miss chances like those as Barcelona make it 2-0. So welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series, and today's episode could be very important for the series because two trophies are on the line. First up, we've got the second leg in the Spanish Cup semi-finals as we face Atletico Madrid. We're gonna have to try and overturn a 3-1 deficit. We lost to them 3-1 at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. Now we're playing in the Camp Nou and we're gonna try our very best to overturn this scoreline and make it to that Spanish Cup final. We don't just face Atletico Madrid once in this episode, we've also got a game against them in La Liga, which is extremely important because at the moment they are league leaders and convincingly so, which means we've got to win against them in La Liga, otherwise we can kiss our title hopes goodbye. So this episode is potentially going to decide our fate in the Spanish Cup as well as La Liga. So at least in terms of domestic cup competitions, this episode is extremely important. So if you guys are enjoying the series, let's keep the support coming in. 2,000 likes once again would be brilliant. If you are watching my content for the very first time, subscribe for more FIFA 20 career mode content, and let's get this underway. Press conference time, and if you guys want to get involved, y'all know what to do. Drop in your questions down in the comment section below. First one of the day, why don't you try Neymar, Griezmann and Bernardo Silva up front and play Messi in cam by playing a 4-3-3 attack? As good as this formation sounds on paper, I'm not sure it's going to work on the pitch because Bernardo isn't quick enough to be a winger. He's not the fastest of players. He's a brilliant midfielder, but as a winger, I'm not too sure about that, at least on FIFA. In fact, I actually like this 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation. We saw what it can do against Bayern Munich when we beat them 2-0. And if I can, just fix up defensively, I think this formation is the right move. So I don't think I'm switching to the 4-3-3 attack formation. I'm going to keep it this way and hopefully we can, perform better defensively, and that should hopefully sort us out. Next question, thoughts on Griezmann being ignored often on the pitch by his teammates like Alba, etc., with videos emerging. I don't believe in all that, man. Of course, this question is referring to real life where on occasion we've seen Messi and Suarez maybe not passing to Antoine Griezmann, but I don't think there's anything of that sort. I just feel like with Griezmann playing down that left flank, that's not his proper position. He's just struggling to make the right runs at the right moments, and that's why it kind of feels like he's not getting the passes. It's all Valverde's fault, because we shouldn't be seeing Antoine Griezmann being played as a left winger. I don't think there's a case where players are not passing towards him and all that, but I'm just hoping Valverde realizes his mistake and plays Griezmann up top in a striker position over Luis Suarez. But hey, with Valverde, that's not going to happen. But anyways, I don't think he's being ignored by his teammates. Next question, how is Messi's sprint speed 76 yet he's moving like that? So you would have noticed in the last episode, Messi was super fast against Bayern in some of the runs he made, and that's because of player morale. We've got to say, player morale is a fantastic feature in FIFA 20, and because of that, Messi's sprint speed is basically 81. He gets a +5 boost. He also gets a +5 boost on acceleration, and that's why he feels really quick in game, even though his sprint speed is 76. And I'm hoping we can keep Messi happy, because a happy Messi is an effective Messi. That's the best way to put it. As you guys can see, he gets some incredible boost with his player morale being extremely high. So we've got to keep Messi happy, and that's why he feels so quick in game. That's it for the press conference. Let's move on. Talking about Leo Messi, it is that man who wins the Player of the Episode award once again. He was superb in the last episode, delivering a Champions League masterclass against Bayern Munich, scoring a brace to give us a 2-0 win in that first leg, and that's why you guys voted for him as your Player of the Episode. Here's a quick look at our season objectives. We need to make more progress in this episode, especially with goals from ANSU FATI as well as clean sheets. That is just a must. We've got to work towards that. Hopefully a goal from outside the box, that would be really helpful, and I'm hoping we can make progress with our objectives in this episode. So I just realized that 2 of our scouts are free to be sent to any country to bring us more youth talents, and before I send them to a particular country, I want to go through your comments and see which country should I be sending our Croatian as well as our Italian scouts. So let me know in the comment section and I'll pick a couple of countries and hopefully we can get some top tier talents from those nations. So we start off this episode with some La Liga action as we're up against Malaga away from home, with Atleti and Real Madrid already playing a game more than us. We've got to beat Malaga to keep pace with those two sides, so we can't afford to drop points. I had to make quite a few changes to our team because of fitness reasons. The fact that we had that game against Bayern just a few days ago means that the likes of Leo Messi, Griezmann aren't fully fit. So we've got Dembele, ANSU Fati, Lautaro all starting. Alenya captains the team. Konate, Todibo get more game time, and I'm hoping this team is good enough to get us all 3 points here against Malaga away from home. We got to keep pace with Atletico and Real Madrid in La Liga. This game needs to be a win. The best free kick taker that we've got in the team right now is ANSU Fati, so I'm hoping I can produce something from this. Let's see if this one goes in. ANSU Fati curls this one. Oh, it's off the post. I mean, I've hit the post like 10 times within the last 2 or 3 episodes. How crazy is that, man? Anyways, that was such a good free kick. That deserved to be a goal. Malaga on the attack. Miguel Luis going for goal. Ter Stegen coming up big with another save. But Malaga, they've managed to defend really well so far in this game, and they're actually even creating chances. We've got to be careful. On the counter-attack we go with Ousmane Dembele, whose pace is just unstoppable. Here goes Dembele on the attack. Ousmane Dembele 1v1. This should be an easy goal for Barcelona, and it is. Completely out of nowhere. Literally, Malaga had a corner, and from that, we just countered with a ton of pace from Ousmane Dembele. He literally ran half the pitch, and ultimately he managed to finesse shot that one in with no problem at all. Beat the Malaga keeper, and I guess against the run of play, we've made it 1-0, which is massive. Barcelona take the lead in this important away La Liga game. Making a change for the remainder of this game, off goes Lautaro Martinez, who hasn't really had the best of game, didn't really have any sort of impact in this one. So I'm bringing on Oscar Hara to play in that cam role, and we'll have ANSU Fati up top. Another free kick for us, and I'm going to take this one with ANSU Fati again. Last time he hit the post. Let's see what he can do this time. Go on, ANSU. I'm going to time this one well, and I have timed it well, and it's just saved by the keeper. So unlucky, man. I've been taking free kicks really well off the late, and this was so close to going in. Look at that for a save from the goalkeeper. A bit more power, and I would have probably gone in. Now into Carlos Alenya. Could be a goal. It is a goal. What a finish from Carlos Alenya. The man who's captaining this Barcelona team on the pitch right now comes up with potentially the winning goal. In fact, it should be. I can't see Malaga making a comeback now. Good to see ANSU Fati picking up the assist for this goal. It was a brilliant finish from Carlos Alenya. He really put his foot through that one, and it was straight in the back of the net as Barcelona, away from home, make it 2-0 against Malaga. And that's that for this one. Full time as we get ourselves a 2-0 win away from home against Malaga. Most importantly, we got ourselves a clean sheet, and also ANSU Fati got himself an assist. So this was a really big game for us, not only for the league table, but also for our objectives. Just got a message from Ousmane Dembele about the lack of his game time. But the funny thing is, we played him in that last game, and this season, he has played quite often. He's not performed that well, but he has got quite a bit of games on his name. So I've just told him that I'm counting on him in decisive moments. Also a message coming in from Frankie de Jong, happy about his game time. I'm just going to tell him I'm proud of you. So with that win, this is how La Liga's table looks. Atletico Madrid still top of La Liga with 68 points, but of course we've got a chance to close that gap down in today's episode. Real Madrid 3 points above us as well right now, so we're in a tough spot in La Liga. We've got to try and keep our winning streak going. I've seen a lot of people ask me to show ANSU Fati's stats and his overall and just see how he's performing for us this season. So this season ANSU's played 23 games, which is quite a bit. 9 goals and 7 assists as well. Attributes wise, he's 82 rated, gone up by 4 ratings this season, which is actually pretty good. And if you look at his stats, man, physical wise, he is just an insane player. Technically as well, he's improved massively, and I'm hoping he can keep this up. For now though, we've got ourselves a big task ahead of us. Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid, Spanish Cup semi-finals. We got humiliated at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium, losing 3-1 away from home. But we did get ourselves an away goal, which is a lifeline. We've got to beat Atleti 2-0 at the very least to try and overcome this deficit, and then on away goals we go through. So 2-0 is the goal. It's not going to be easy. Atleti are a very, very good team under Cholo Simeone, but I think we can do it, guys. We've got to give our 100% and we might just be able to pull off an insane comeback and make it to that Spanish Cup final. Do you hope to cancel the 2 goals as difference today? Of course, that is what I'm aiming for. We've got nothing to lose, man, because it's already an impossible scoreline to try and overturn, so we're gonna give our 100% and just see what happens. Last episode, we made a big mistake of not using our first team against Atletico Madrid in the Spanish Cup, and we really paid the price for it, so I'm not messing about this time. We're going with the likes of Neymar, Griezmann, Messi, Arthur, Bernardo Silva, and our first team players all starting for this game against Atleti. Yes, a few of them aren't fully fit like De Jong and Ter Stegen, but I'm willing to take the chance to try and do the impossible and overturn this 3-1 scoreline. It's at the Camp Nou. The Camp Nou has witnessed some incredible comebacks. Let's do it once again. Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid. Let's get right into it. So that is the Atleti team that we're up against. It doesn't seem like they've made any big changes for this second leg. They've got Cavani, Lacazette, Koke, Saul, John Stones and all starting. This is going to be tough, but you know what? It's do or die for us. Let's go out there and put in a good show and hopefully we'll have something to cheer for at the end. My game plan is to not go all guns blazing in this game because we just need to score twice in this one and keep a clean sheet. With that, we will be through to, of course, the next round, which is the finals of the Spanish Cup. So we've got to be patient and solid defensively. 2 goals and that's more than enough. Messi didn't play against Atleti when we got beat 3-1, so I'm hoping he can have an impact in this game. Messi, no, it's Bernardo Silva. Silva into Griezmann. Griezmann against his former side and we've scored once. Antoine Griezmann has now scored against his former side Atletico Madrid and Barcelona are right back in it. We've scored an early goal, which is exactly what we wanted. Bernardo Silva picking up the assist. Atleti's defense just slept off there, left Griezmann in acres of space, and he managed to beat Jan Oblak. Could we be seeing another comeback in this Barcelona career mode? Cholo Simeone definitely looks disappointed, but Griezmann's goal could be the start of something special. 1-0 Barcelona in this one. It is 3-2 on aggregate, but we've now got ourselves 2 away goals. 1 more, and that's enough to send us through to the finals. Finds Arthur, now Antoine Griezmann. This is Barcelona again with an opportunity. Still Griezmann, cut back into Leo Messi, and Messi, who's in fine form lately, scores yet another goal for Barcelona. And we've turned around this time within 35 minutes. Barcelona lead 2-0 and 3-3 on aggregate, and as things stand on away goals, we will be going to the finals of the Spanish Cup. Antoine Griezmann laying it off for Leo Messi, who did the rest with his right foot. I still can't believe we've turned around the deficit, man. We're in a great spot now to make it to that final. We've got to keep this up. I am so glad I decided to go with my first team in this game. It was a big mistake not starting our big players against Atleti in the first leg, but thankfully now the team has performed well. We've still got, what, 40 minutes to go? We've got to continue this. Bernardo Silva, still Bernardo Silva, finds Messi. Messi looking for another one. Now it's Arthur who shoots, and oh, so close to going in. We could have ended Atletico Madrid there with that goal, but Arthur's shot goes just wide. Half-time against Atletico Madrid, and most of our job has been completed in this first half. We had to score a couple of goals, and we've done exactly that. Now in the second half, the job is to try and keep a clean sheet, because if we do that, we make it to the finals of the Spanish Cup, where we'll be facing Real Madrid. I'm hoping to keep this up in the second half. Neymar brings it inside. Here goes Neymar. Chance for us now to end Atletico Madrid. Neymar beats one. Oh, that's absolutely sensational from Neymar. Barcelona have turned up in this one against Atletico. At the Camp Nou, we lead 3-0 with Neymar, Griezmann and Messi all on the score sheet. What a performance from us. I wasn't expecting it to be this easy because Atletico Madrid have completely switched off in this game. I don't know why, I don't know how, but they've been terrible. And we've taken complete advantage of that as Neymar makes it 3-0 against Atleti. I wasn't expecting to knock out Atleti, but it's looking very likely now. Let's keep it going. Antoine Griezmann in behind to Leo Messi, and Barcelona have a chance to humiliate Atleti. Leo Messi, nah, man. How's the keeper save that? But Neymar on the rebound. His shot is blocked as well. We could have made it 4-0 there. Now Antoine Griezmann flicks it. Oh, Antoine Griezmann, no way. That would have been goal of the season, man. Griezmann completely destroyed his former Atletico Madrid compatriot with that skill move there to flick the ball over him. But the finish was lacking by a few inches. And that's that for this one, guys. Full time, and we've knocked out Atletico from the Spanish Cup in incredible fashion. We outclassed them in every possible way. We were better than them defensively. Offensively, we were a different animal with Neymar, Griezmann and Messi all scoring. That's what happens when you have the front three in your starting 11. They won us this game all by themselves, and of course, we've knocked them out from the Spanish Cup, and we are through to the finals of this tournament. This will give us wings in the final, and I'm hoping it does, because it's an El Clasico final in the Spanish Cup. After doing such an incredible comeback, we've got to win the trophy itself. So look at this, guys. It's going to be Barcelona versus Real Madrid in the Spanish Cup final. El Clasico to decide who wins this trophy. And it's going to be a big game. El Clasicos are always intense, but with the cup on the line, it's going to be even more intense, and I can't wait for it. For now though, back again to some La Liga action as we're up against Deportivo La Coruña at home. This should be a game which we need to win, and hopefully with a clean sheet. I'm going to be using our second team and simulating this one against Depo. Hopefully we can see goals from ANSU Fati and preferably a clean sheet as well. That would be massive for our objective. Let's see what happens in this one. A 3-0 win. ANSU Fati didn't score, but Dembele and Martinez were on the score sheet. It is now time for possibly one of the biggest games in La Liga this season as we go up against Atletico Madrid away from home. The last time we played them away at the Wanda, we lost 3-1 in the Spanish Cup. You guys would have seen that in the last episode. So playing them away is not going to be easy, but if we've got any chance of winning La Liga, we need to beat them. If we don't, they'll have a 7-point advantage over us and we can kiss our title hopes goodbye. So we cannot afford to lose against them. A draw is not acceptable. We've got to beat Atletico away from home to win La Liga. This is massive. Are you confident playing against the league leaders? The fact that we beat them 3-0 in our previous game? Yes, I am confident. I'm just going to say may the best team win. I guess that's the most diplomatic thing to say. Do you still believe you can win the title? I mean, we've got to fight till the end, but I think if we can beat Atletico in this game, there's a good chance we win La Liga. This is a potential title decider, because if Atleti win this, I think they're going to win La Liga, and we cannot let that happen. And I'm not messing about with our team. I'm going with the same exact team that got us the win in the Spanish Cup semi-finals against Atleti. So, Leo Messi, Griezmann, Neymar, De Jong, all of them are starting. We need to put in a good show away from home if we've got any chance of winning. This is going to be tough, but I'm hoping the talent of Leo Messi, Griezmann and co will help us get through this one. Come on guys, let's go out there and win. Atleti have actually made a couple of changes for this game. Angel Correa is in the lineup. They've also got Hermoso starting, but apart from that, practically the same team. Cavani is their danger man. He's I think the top scorer of La Liga at the moment with 22 goals, so we've got to be careful of him in the attack. But this is the Atleti team that we're up against. Atletico on the attack now. They are definitely looking for revenge against us. Thomas Partey has scored, but thankfully he is offside. Atletico on the attack now with Saul, who's opening up some space. Goes for a good passing option, but well, Ter Stegen read that one. Good save. Finds Arthur Melo. Arthur inside on that right foot of his, curls this one in, and from outside the box, Arthur Melo has just scored against Atleti. That helps us complete one of our objectives, but most importantly, we've taken the lead away from home against Atletico Madrid. This is massive. The Brazilian coming up clutch with a fabulous long shot there. Not really a long shot, but it was from outside the box, so it does count. No chance for Jan Oblak as Barcelona make it 1-0 against Atletico Madrid. This is huge in La Liga. And that's half-time against Atleti. Not much action in this first half, but the good news is we've got a 1-0 lead, and I'm hoping we can keep this up in the second half. We've got to beat Atletico in this potential title decider. Looks for Antoine Griezmann, who turns and shoots and almost stumbles up our advantage, but it's just wide. Jan Oblak couldn't save that one because, well, he actually had that one covered, but the shot was wide. Here's Angel Correa, puts a good ball in. This is chaotic. Thomas Partey, no. Out of nowhere, Atletico have equalized. That is just brutal, man. Look at that. Literally out of nowhere. They put in a cross. One of their players heads it back inside, and Thomas Partey with his weaker left foot puts it in. This is such a frustrating goal to concede. Atleti have barely got any chances apart from this, and they've scored from that one chance. Extremely frustrating. Looks like João Felix is on the pitch now. Kieran Trippier whipping in another cross. This time again we struggle to clear it away, and it somehow comes off the post. I think Koulibaly got a touch to it, but that could have easily been 2-1 for Atleti. We somehow survived. Look at how lucky we got. In fact, Koulibaly somehow put his foot in between that. In fact, I don't know how much he knew about that, but that was so close to being 2-1. So it's basically a do or die moment for us, and I've got to make some sort of a tactical change if we've got any chance of winning La Liga, and that's why I'm switching to a 3-4-1-2 formation to try and get as many players going forward. So I'm subbing off Longley and even Bernardo Silva and bringing on as many attacking players as I can. So Dembele comes on, he's going to be playing out wide. ANSU Fati comes on as well. Hopefully the added width can help us out because this is my last tactical change. We've got to win this game to win La Liga, and I'm hoping having so many attacking players can actually have some sort of an impact. Still, it's Atletico applying all the pressure. It's Angel Correa finding Saul, who could curl that one in. He tried to do exactly that. Thankfully, it was with his weaker right foot, and that's why he missed that. Oh my god, man. Atletico could have easily won this game if they have taken their chances, but thankfully they've missed, and hopefully we can capitalize on that. Here's Ousmane Dembele offering us with Neymar finding Leo Messi. Messi tries to curl it in. In fact, he goes for power this time, but couldn't keep it under the crossbar. Here's Arthur, finds Leo Messi. I see Ansu Fati making the run. Can the ball be trapped by Ansu Fati? Yes, he can. Ansu Fati does it. Oh my goodness, Ansu Fati comes up clutch with the goal. I cannot believe this, guys. Ansu Fati out of nowhere made a crazy run, and on the counter-attack, Barcelona have made it 2-1. Ansu Fati, the super sub, with an incredible finish to beat Jan Oblak, has actually scored. We literally just played a lob ball from the halfway line. It found Ansu Fati and he put it in. Incredible scenes, guys, as at the death we've managed to take the lead against Atletico. 89th minute, and it's Ansu Fati, the youngster, coming up with the clutch goal. This could be the goal that wins us La Liga. Insane scenes right now at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. Incredible scenes at the Wanda as we've just beaten Atletico Madrid, scoring a goal out of nowhere. Ansu Fati with insane pace, running in behind the Atleti defense, doing a madness to, of course, potentially give us the La Liga title. We've closed the gap down with Atletico to just a point, but Ansu Fati, take a bow, man. He came on and he scored. Unbelievable scenes. Let's go, guys. We've beaten Atletico out of nowhere in incredible fashion. Ansu Fati celebrating after his goal against Atletico Madrid. What a moment in this series, man. So this is how the league table looks right now. Real Madrid, though, have taken the lead after Atletico Madrid suffered a loss to us. But now, with a point off Atletico and 3 off Real Madrid. And remember, we do have a game against Real Madrid, so we do have a chance to close that gap down. And now we need to hope that Atletico Madrid at some point will drop points. But that was such a big result for us in La Liga, beating Atletico. Next episode is about to be crazy for us because we've got Bayern Munich in the Champions League. We've also got Sevilla and Valencia in La Liga, 2 really difficult games. And also, if we get past Bayern in the round of 16, we're going to find out who we'll be facing in the Champions League quarterfinals. So things are really getting exciting in this series. We've made some major progress in today's episode with our season objectives, with Ansu Fati getting a few goal contributions and scoring important goals for us. He's now on 17 goal contributions, which is amazing. We kept 2 clean sheets in La Liga as well, just 5 more to go. And also, we completed the sharpshooter challenge, which is brilliant. We're still alive in the Spanish Cup, La Liga, as well as the Champions League, which is perfect. Things are now looking really good with our season objectives. Before we end off the episode, it is time for you guys to make your vote count. Time for y'all to vote for your informed player of the episode. A couple of nominees once again. First one being Arthur, who scored a fabulous goal in La Liga for us against Atletico Madrid and was all-round brilliant in midfield. Second nominee had to be Ansu Fati, who scored one of our most important goals of the season, running in behind the Atleti defense, and that's why those 2 are your nominees. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. So guys, that is that for today's episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. It's been an eventful episode. We had an incredible Spanish Cup second leg against Atleti. We overturned the deficit and we are now in the finals. And also we beat Atleti in La Liga. So things are going pretty well for us. Hopefully you all are enjoying the series. Let's keep the support going. 2,000 likes would be amazing. So drop a like in the video. Subscribe if you are new around here. And I'll catch you guys next time.